Are you ready for FUT Birthday? If you want some cheap and reliable coins, head over to buyfifacoins.com, making sure to use code James at checkout because there is a promo on right now where you can get yourself 12% free coins. That's up to 12% free coins on top. How's it going, guys? It's James here, and welcome to Save My Icon Pick. We've seen a couple of these on Oakley's channel, so of course, we've brought that man over to help save mine. We're going to see what you're like, mate, in the hot seat.
It's nervy, mate. Knowledge? Nervy. I managed to craft and create this. Well, not, I didn't create it. I'm sure it's been done before. But managed to kind of put myself in a situation whereby I don't actually have to do anything aside from build up the pack. It is glorious because there's no pressure on me. However, the tables have turned. And you've managed to flip that 180. No. Yeah, flipped it 180. So I'm looking forward to it, mate. I'm quietly optimistic. And hopefully I'll be able to save all three. Would be nice.
For those of you that don't know at home, we are going to adjust the rules slightly today because it is a mid or prime. Before we start any questions, I will let him know whether it is a mid or prime version of the card, because otherwise the questions, vary quite a lot because like positions and stuff is all different. After that, Oakley gets one question where he can ask anything he wants and I can answer it, apart from obviously, what is the player, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And after that, he gets 5 yes or no questions to narrow it down further. And we are also going to do, if he gets all 3 of them right, I can pick the best one. If he only gets 2 of them right, I have to pick the second. And if he only gets 1, I can pick the worst. And if he gets none of them right, I have to pick the best one and immediately put it into an SBC. Just to make it even worse for me. Are you ready to go, mate?
I am. Are you going to do it so as the people at home are able to play along as well at the same time?
We're going to be playing it one by one blind, yes.
Sure, lovely. Okay, I like it.
So, let's get into.
Good luck to you, sir.
Picks. I'm looking.
Okay. Oh, you're doing it. You're doing a slow reveal.
I'm doing a slow reveal for myself. Okay, I believe that is a prime, but let me double check.
Yeah.
Don't want any false information. It is indeed prime, mate. It's a good start.
Prime. Okay, cool. You can obviously tell me. Andy always gets his knickers in a twist over the fact that I say this, but if it's too specific, sorry, you don't have to tell me.
Yeah,
is
sure.
Is it possible to get the position?
Is the position too specific? I think the position is probably too specific.
Okay, then fine. In which case, I would like to know. Is nation also, I'm going to assume, too specific as well?
Yeah, I would think so, yeah.
Fine. All right, I will then ask you... Gosh, what could I ask? Is it possible to get... their rating?
92 rated.
Okay, 92 rated. So 5 yes or no questions. Are they a left wing or a right wing?
No.
They're centre forward?
No.
How on earth is this too specific then? Okay, goalkeeper?
No. Why are you asking me questions like this?
But why would that be too specific?
What do you mean?
If they're none of those positions, that's
because if you're asking what position it is and I tell you exactly what position it is, there's not very many players in those positions.
Yeah, but left wing, right wing are the only ones that would be, in my book, too specific. All right. Well,
I don't understand what you've just used 3 questions. I don't understand.
I've just used 3, yeah. Because
why are you scamming me like this? Why did you? Ask
I'm not scamming you.
Questions?
I'm not scamming you. I asked you what the position was. You said it was too specific. The only positions really where there'd be too few players to give me the position would have been left wing or right wing or goalie.
God, no.
This is ridiculous. Okay, then. So how many have I got left? 2 questions now. Can't give me the position. 92 rated, and it's none of those. God. 2 questions remaining. Okay, are they European?
No.
Okay, so they're South American. Well, alright, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take away the ones I've got. So I've got left wing is a no, right wing's a no, centre forward is no, goalkeeper was also no. So you said they're not European, so let's go EU as an X there. Just so flippant irritating.
It is a prime version of the card. as well.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware of that. It's more.
It's 92 rated. I don't know
see,
how many other South
you.
Americans there are, which are.
It's just. Like, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that CAM, centre mid, CDM also have to be off of that. Striker has to be off of that because there's so many of them. Centre back again also has to be off that. So in my head, I'm looking at a fullback. They're not Europeans. That eliminates the likes of like Ashley Cole, Maldini, Zambrotta. So I'm thinking it's either got to be like Zanetti or like a Roberto Carlos or something to that extent. Can't be Lam or any of these guys, but this is obviously under the assumption that it's got to be a fullback. I just don't understand how it could be anything else. Left wing, right wing, centre forward. It could be like a right forward. Is there even a right forward? If there is, I don't flipping know about it. I'm going to ask you if they're. Oh, but it could be Cafu also as well, couldn't it? Are they Brazilian?
No.
I mean, I'm really going to struggle to get away from saying this guy. I think this has just been an absolute disaster class, but I'm going to say Zanetti.
It is Zanetti, mate. Oh, you've saved it right at the end.
Yeah, I mean...
You see what I mean? If I say right back, there's literally like 3 players. Or like, how many is there? You've got Zambrotta, Zanetti...
Zanetti,
Cafu, and Puyol.
Puyol, yeah.
I think that's it, though, isn't it?
Yeah, okay. I get it. I think it was more just... getting to that. I mean, it did get there eventually. Like, I was... The left wing, right wing...
You big brained it at the end, mate. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. I'll try to... It's one of these ones. That's just one of those... Prime example of wrong question for the wrong player.
Yeah.
But we still got it. We've clutched it up. You've got a guaranteed one player at least.
At least the worst one. But now, is there a possibility of getting the middle one? Let's have a look at the second player. All right. Let me have a look, and I'll let you know if it's prime or mid. This is, I believe, his mid card. Yeah, it is his mid card.
Okay. Can I be so bold as to ask for the nation?
French.
Jesus. Okay.
I think there's quite a lot of French icons.
There are an awful lot of French icons. Is it like a midfielder?
Yes.
Yeah, I should get this really 100%. I think. Is it? Okay.
Don't do me like that.
It's a midfielder. Is it either Petit, Pires, or Makalele?
No.
Is it Vieira or Desailly?
No.
Really?
You got 2 questions left.
Okay, well let's just think of who else we got. So we've got Henry, Blanc, Trezeguet, Cantona, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paul Makalele, no, Pires, Petit, Vieira, Desailly, Henry, Trezeguet, Blanc, Cantona. Who am I not remembering here? It's going to be somebody painstakingly obvious, isn't it? Okay, so I've got 2 questions left. Are they a left mid or a right mid?
No.
Okay, so not left mid, right mid. I mean, you wouldn't include Cantona as that's an attacker. Surely.
It's because you said you're going to guaranteed get it, so you muddied yourself immediately when you said that sentence.
Well, I mean, I should be getting this. I can't think. Like, I'm going through like Team Takedown when I look at French icons in the middle of the park. So this has got to be a CAM, centre mid, or CDM. Desailly, Petit, Vieira, Makalele, because that's the one you really don't want to get. I'm really struggling. And I can't think why on earth I'd be struggling this hard with this. How could it be this difficult?
You do have one more question.
Yeah, I know. I've got one last question.
Then a guess.
And this is their mid.
This is their mid card, yes.
Okay. Is it... Okay, I'm going to say this. Is it either Cantona or Blanc?
No.
Okay, well that's eliminated every card that I had written down here, so it's got to be somebody that I haven't got written down. Yeah, and the issue is, as soon as you tell me it, it'll all come flooding back, and I think, what an idiot. Alright, let's try to just go through in my head.
He's literally the only one you haven't said. I think you've actually mentioned every other French.
I probably have. Okay, so let's think about where they could possibly have come from. Who could it flipping be, though? It can't be another one from Arsenal. I just can't believe it. Dude, how can I not get this? I really just don't know it.
The comment section will have an absolute field. I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
Oh, mate.
I just can't think. I'm like now trying to think through like teams of old just to see if I can get back to it. They're French. They're a midfielder. They're not left mid or right mid. So let's just try to think about cams.
It's a central player that plays for France in the midfield, or played for, I should say. I'm
now starting to think of like Nicholas Anelka, for Christ's sake. Like, why am I thinking of that? Like, honest to God, mate. I'm actually this is how far off of it I am. I cannot think of it, James.
Who is the first player that comes up when you search French icons? He's literally the first one, I think.
Is he?
Yeah. Who's the best? Who's the highest rated? This obviously isn't his highest rated card, but what is the highest rated French icon on the game?
Flippin' heck. Oh no, my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe this.
Please
I can't
don't
believe
get it
this.
wrong now. Please don't. Please don't get it wrong.
I should actually just say something like Paul Pogba, because this is absolutely tragic. Zinedine Zidane.
Oh my god, I can't believe.
Oh my god. How on earth did that happen?
I can't. I admit that was a little bit cheaty from me, but at this point I was trying to save Oakley from the comments. I don't know if I've done it enough.
Oh mate, mate, just cut it out. Just cut it out. Just trim it up.
Just cut out everything.
Just trim it up. Just trim it up. Just trim it up, mate. That's an El Clasico right there.
Mid Zidane.
Bro, it's hilarious, isn't it? How on earth?
Yeah, I know exactly.
How can that elude me?
Oh my god.
How can that elude me? It's crazy. I think I only get 4 questions on this next one because of that.
Do you know what? Yeah, we'll do that. You get one fewer question because I did kind of want, because I think this is probably, I've not seen the last one. Zidane's probably going to be the best pick, and we're going to see if you can actually save it, because if you don't get the last one right, he's not getting picked anyway.
Yeah.
All right, the final one.
I can't believe how bad that was. It's
Is
tragic.
it
People think I'm putting it on. How can you forget that?
Okay.
All right, mate.
The last one is this is their mid icon card.
Okay. Am I able to get the position?
Do you know what? Because I feel like I cheated a bit on the second one, I'm going to say no.
Fine. Can I ask you can you tell me if they're a defender, attacker, midfielder, or defender or goal? Yeah,
it's a defender. A defender.
Okay. Sure.
Now we've got 4 questions.
Are we including goalkeeper in that?
No.
Sure. Okay, it's just defender. 4 questions. Fine. This is actually still pretty tricky.
Yeah, it is. 4 questions is not very many questions.
No, it's not an awful lot. Okay. Are they English, Italian, or Brazilian?
No.
English, Italian, or what was the last one I just said?
Brazilian.
Okay, that's actually quite a lot of them gone there.
It is. It's a good question.
English, Italian, Brazilian, no. what you don't want to do is be an absolute moron and accidentally like cover the same base twice, which is something I definitely would do. Okay, are they French, Spanish, or German?
Yes.
So that's two questions now.
That is
yeah?
2 questions. You have 2 questions left.
Are they Spanish?
They are Spanish.
Two questions left now, yeah?
No, you have
No,
one. You have 1 left because we've taken one
Yeah,
off.
one question left. Fine.
You got 1 question left. Wow, that was a good Hail Mary. Because if you don't get this right, I have to take the middle or like the middle best of these 3 anyway, and I don't get to take Zidane. Or
Is
do
it
I get
Hierro?
It is. It is. That wasn't even your guess.
No, that was
What a guy!
Hey, listen,
What
mate, we
a
had to make
guy.
up for that Zidane. That honestly,
What a guy.
is so confusing. I'd love to know the like psychology
my
as
Lord.
to why or how on earth I can forget something so simple as that.
It's literally
and
the
then-
first one that comes up whenever you search
Oh,
French icon.
it's
Is
crazy, man. Honestly, but when you get a mind blank, guys, you just
No, I
it's
know.
completely
I
gone.
know
There's just
exactly how
nothing
you
there.
feel. I know exactly how you feel.
You're in this void of just emptiness.
Oh, let's go. So, it has been
It's
said,
easy, mate.
maybe a bit of a controversial one, but I would say, cry more. We get to take mid Zidane. Let's go! Mate, the icon luck on this account is absolutely wow.
Ridiculous, mate. Absolutely ridiculous.
The icons we managed to get now, I think we had 1 stinker so far in this like entire account. But the first icons we got are mid Zidane, prime Cruyff, and mid Mateus. Like, what a set of bangers.
Absolute bangers, mate.
Well, we are very glad for that. We've done another video over on Oak's channel. It is a foot draft frenzy. Another foot draft based series, so make sure to go check that out. We did actually play each other in that game as well to add a little bit more spice to the drama. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. If you enjoy stuff like this, we'll do one with the next mid-icon pick in the next 2 days. And we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
Bye-bye. God, that was almost ropes, wasn't it?